Hello and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back. And welcome to another episode of Fallout 4. In the last episode, we met the Brotherhood of Steel. We got on a vertebrate with Paladin Danse, and we got onto the Prydwen. We met Captain Kels, the captain of the airship, who is actually voiced by Tim Ross, I believe that's his name, who plays Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if I mentioned this or not in the last episode, but the guy who voices Paladin Danse is actually Peter Jessup, and he does the voice for Albert Wesker in the Resident Evil 1 remake on the GameCube, and many years later remastered onto the PlayStation 3, 4, and Switch. So he's one of my favorite characters just for that alone. Because when he talks, sometimes it sounds like I picture Wesker in my head. Sometimes when he talks, um, we met um, Elder Maxon, Arthur Maxon. Who's 20 years old now. He was 10 years old in Fallout 3, and now he's the elder of this chapter of the Brotherhood. Um, I guess they're looking for the Institute. I guess that's what their goal is here. The Institute was kind of hinted toward in Fallout 3 in the Replicated Man quest. And there's also a woman named Victoria Watts who runs up and talks to you in Megaton in Fallout 3 as well. She's part of the Railroad. A lot of, I think I mentioned this before, but in a lot of Elder Scrolls and Fallout games and every release, it kind of hints toward the next game. So it's going to be quite interesting to see where the Brotherhood goes in this game. So I guess we're going to see what Maxon wants us to do, because he wanted us to meet him on the deck, but we went back home. It was near the end of the episode. So for today's episode, we're going to suit up in our power armor. We're going to grab our minigun, and we're going to see what Elder Maxon wants for us. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let's get into this. Okay, so I did a few upgrades on the power armor. It's now T51C instead of B. I also took the Minuteman paint off because, well, I don't think the Brotherhood would really like having someone from another faction on their airship. So they don't know I am part of the Minutemen. So I took all the Minuteman paint off of my power armor, and now it's just regular power armor. So let's go see what Maxon wants here now. Oh, I also put on a new for the helmet. It's very bright, as you can see. The headlamp, the basic headlamp, is very dull. It's not very bright, not very good. So I upgraded it, and now it's very bright. Okay, so let's go see what our great elder has to say.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Fat Man shells.
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants.
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Alright, consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the Earth. Dismissed.
Alrighty. Alright, White Dog, let's go. Alright, so I guess we should put our helmet on. And pull out our minigun. Actually, we have a minigun on the thing. Let's go.
Welcome
White Dog.
aboard, Knight.
Oh.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Oh, White Dog's right there. Okay, good. Okay. So I don't see any super mutants just yet.
Target acquired. I'll try to keep him in your sights.
Oh, there they are. Oh, there's a behemoth there too. So I'm actually going to turn the difficulty up a little bit. It's probably to normal, we'll say. Alright, the behemoth is down.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, yeah, I guess we can land here. Alright, let's do this. I always press the wrong button. Okay. I don't know how much ammo I have because how I'm doing this, the area where you see the ammo, it's kind of blocked from my view right now. So hopefully I have enough ammo to clear this. Okay, secure Fort Strong. Alright. Okay, now I can see my ammo. That's good. Alright, so let's actually put this. Show no mercy. Alright. So where are we going? We're going this way. There, as much of the things that I don't like about Fallout 4, the one thing I did like about this game is the power armor. I like how it's presented because it's presented like how it originally was, and how it's supposed to be. From what oh, I thought those were floating in the air. From what I understand, I've only played a tiny bit of Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I have all of them, but I only played a little bit of them. From my understanding, you don't need power armor training in 2 and 3. Or, sorry, in 1 and 2, I mean. In 3 in Vegas, you need power armor training, and back with this one, you don't need training anymore. You can just jump in the suit. So I guess it kind of comes... they went back to that style, which I wasn't used to for a long time. Because in 3 in Vegas, because I started off with Fallout 3, my favorite Fallout game. In Vegas, same thing. They both require you to have power armor training. But I think that's more so due to the... Hey, teddy bear. What the heck? Well, I was talking, but that's kind of rude.
That sound! What is it? Ah! Face me, you power!
Oh man, we're almost out of ammo. How are you still alive? Oh, there's 2 of them now, that's how. Power armor also gives you a higher carry weight as well. Oh, and I guess we're out of ammo. Well, that's always fun. But we do have Ratchet's Authority. If you guys remember, I gave it burning, the ability to burn people. So as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, I think the reason why they made it so you had to do power armor training in Fallout 3 in New Vegas is because of the game engine. Because essentially, you equipped the power armor. You put the power armor on the same way you put on any other armor in the game. You just kind of go into inventory and put it on, kind of thing. So it's completely different. Whereas with 4, you just climb right into it. So again, I think it's due to the limitations of the game engine. I think that's why they added the power armor training. But they did offset that, though. There is one thing that they did do. They made it so the power armor actually runs on fusion cores. And they can run out quite quickly, depending if you're sprinting, you're running. If you look in the bottom right corner, it says core. That was full when we first started. And as you can see, it's already about, what, 10... We've already used about 10%, I'd say. Almost 20%. Yeah, about 20%, I'd say. So, like, if you're sprinting, doing other actions, it makes it go faster. So just walking and stuff, like, it'll still drain, but it won't go as fast. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Secure the fort. Okay, so basically the same thing of what we were doing. Alright. Oh, this is locked here. I don't think you'll be able to carry a lockpick. with how big the power armor hands are,
Yes.
I don't think you'd be able to actually lockpick. You'd probably have to get out of the suit to do that. Oh, technical document. Nice, nice. Another locked door. Oh, almost. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? Oh my Jesus, come on. Oh my. Do I have to put it right in the center? Of course. For some reason, I always turn it to the right first. Oh, what do we got here? Lots of ammo and some random guns. A mini nuke, which is nice. For a strong key, that's going to be helpful. Oh, we got a computer here. General Brock's terminal. Alright, so let's see. What does General Brock's terminal say? Okay, so these are all reports. General Brock's report, June 2075. 2 years before the Great War. Okay, so as of today, Commander Fort Strong has passed to me. I'm looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. I've already had some of the men preparing the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. Since we'll be fighting the enemy on an urban front, I think it's best to test these weapons by seeing how well it can punch through civilian structures. September. We've been testing the new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of Engineers just rolled off the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. I've noticed that the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things because the suits are weight. They often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gyroscope and shock absorbers to the lower torso. I'll pass it up the chain of command and see if Washington can get to spend the extra money it'll cost for the modification. Alright, February. Things are starting to heat up overseas. So Washington is pushing us to cut out our project turnaround times in half. I told them that would be dangerous, but it seems like we won't have much of a choice. I've decided to split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team. So we can work on 2 projects at the same time. The manpower will be reduced, but I'm convinced that we'll still be able to maintain our new schedule. I'm going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo Team on the new M42 Fat Man launchers. Alright, we already did that one. June. Oh, we're in the next year. Okay. So June 76. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51 suits to the front of China. Reports are already coming in saying that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch first sight of the power armor troops, hauling their 5mm miniguns. It looks like Alpha Team is earning themselves a pass in Boston. I can't talk. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. Okay, December 76. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far away enough from its firing position. The problem is that the warhead is still too heavy to fire the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too much rats and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. His calculations are sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. Let's see, September 2077. So 1 month before the Great War. After a few design setbacks, and the loss of one of our testing squads, We finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Washington has been riding me to wrap up this project, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. Which makes sense, because you don't want to just send people on their way with something that dangerous. And just kind of be like, here you go, have fun. We sent the launchers ahead with a supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Alright. And he didn't have to worry about it, because in the next month everything went kapooey. Okay, so not too sure where I have to go here. Alright, so this is another office. And I believe we've been in here already. Yep. Yeah, we were already in here. What's this? Oh, this is the elevator. Are you coming, white dog? There you go. Oh, wait. There's white dog. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, I'm almost gotta do my health up a little bit. Do I have any rat away? I do have rat away. Okay, good. Makes the rats go away. Perfect. Alright, where are the mutants? There should be some down here, I assume. We pretty much got to collect every single thing that we can. Because everything is valuable in Fallout 4. And we got some of this stuff. We can... Oh, whoops. Ah, crap. Take all. I don't think we can break stuff down. No, we can't break stuff down in this. I'm thinking of 76. In Fallout 76, you can actually break down things. Oh shit, that was kind of scary. I didn't expect that. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
You can't hide forever! Aha! Got you!
Oh, jeez, he's got a fucking rocket launcher. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
How about you don't? Oh, God. Okay, where's the one with the rocket launcher? Right there. Oh shit, our leg piece is broken. And our arm piece is oh shit, oh shit. Okay, what do we even have here that can help us? We can't use the minigun. Maybe this? I don't know. Oh, we got some jet too. Let's use some jet. Oh, jeez, okay. Ooh. 20% chance to cripple a target's leg. That's nice. Can I use this? Because I'm pretty sure that some melee weapons you can't use in power armor. Oh, I can use this. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try this. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you can't run. I'll be running away from my guy slowly too. Guy's walking, someone's walking toward you slowly, kind of menacingly. I'll be running away too. Okay. We need to fix up White Dog here. So, companions can't die in this game? Okay.
Hey.
Okay, bye. Oh, there we go. I don't know where she went. Yeah, so companions can't die in this game. Unlike Fallout 3 and New Vegas and stuff. Yeah, companions can't die. They can be knocked down. In New Vegas, we had a couple characters get knocked down as well. If you play on if you don't play hardcore mode on Vegas, they all stay alive. If you play hardcore mode, then they can all die. I believe we played on either hard or very hard or something. I can't remember. I usually play very hard regularly. Junk. Okay, here we go. My standard playthrough on New Vegas and Fallout 3 is very hard mode. Because I just find it too easy. Whereas, unfortunately, on Fallout 4 here, enemies tend to just become bullet sponges and they take forever to kill. So that's why I don't play on the hardest mode. I usually get to a certain difficulty and then I'm just like, nah, I'm done now. Speak to Paladin Dance. Okay. One thing I kind of wish too, I kind of wish that you could put the weapons on your back. I kind of don't like how they just kind of disappear, to be honest. That's one thing that I miss about the older games as well. And I know this isn't a Resident Evil video, but one thing that kind of bothers me about the Resident Evil 4 remake, little thing, is that I wish that, and they did this in Resident Evil 2, so I don't know why they didn't do it in Resident Evil 4. If you have like a shotgun or whatever, and you switch to your handgun, there's some sort of strap that is connected to the weapon, so he slings it over his shoulder or whatever. But for whatever reason, Resident Evil 4, they don't do that. The weapon is just kind of float on their back, stick to their back. It's kind of strange. Same with Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3, Jill had the strap too. So why they took the strap away, I really don't know. It makes no sense to me. But anyways, that's enough complaining about that. Let's go talk to Paladin Dance. I think we're done here. Yep, there's Paladin Dance right there. Hey, buddy.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why they hate?
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Enough preaching. Don't be sorry. Make sense, Armageddon. Don't be sorry. Yeah, Armageddon.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. With the Brotherhood
Alrighty.
behind us,
Awesome.
we'll never
So,
fall.
let's go talk to the Elder Maxon. We completed our mission. I think we're going to talk to Elder Maxon, and we may end our episode here. It was pretty good. White dog just wants to get out of the elevator. Looking at me like, can we get out? Can we get out? Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. We do also have to repair our power armor as well. So we do have to go back home anyways. Get Skull. It's such a cool sight to see that thing just kind of floating. What? What dog meat find? What? What? What'd you find? What'd you find? You show me. Where are we going? Did you actually find something, or are you just running? Oh shit, oh, it's Chance. I was like, what the fuck?
Being here almost makes me feel like I'm coming home.
Where are we going? What's strange?
You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Alrighty, so let's just fast travel back. It's pretty cool because eventually you can actually get these, I don't even remember what they're called, like flares. You can throw them down and the vertibird will come and take you wherever you go. You can use that as a fast travel, and you can actually fly there, which is pretty cool. But I don't remember if you have to get to a certain point or if you can just buy them from the quartermaster guy. I guess we'll find out. I honestly can't remember. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's take our helmet off. We don't want to disrespect the elder. Actually, I don't think it'd be disrespect, but still, I want to talk to him with my helmet off.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It wasn't the Institute. Sarcastic for the Brotherhood. Fort Strong Aftermath.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
What happened if we're sarcastic to him?
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird
nice.
to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
More grenades help me fight.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Scribes are clueless, underground, yeah.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
No questions.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Alrighty. So he liked our progress on the mission. We did a good job, which is good. And I guess we're going to head back home now and repair the power armor and get ready for another episode. So what I was telling you guys before is about jumping off the thing here. It's fun. Whee! So cool. Yeah, White Dog's not going to jump down here. Now the cool thing is that... Oh, there's White Dog. So the cool thing is, if we go over here... So this is the airport. We haven't actually had a good look at the airport. So before we end the episode and all that, I think what we'll do is we'll take a little tour of the airport. Because we just went straight to the Prydwen here. So this is the Boston airport here. I see lots of scribes, lots of paladins and knights and stuff.
One more time. Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
There's a bunch of different stuff here. There is a little side quest to do here. We're not going to do it just yet, though. But yeah, as you can see, we got all of this, lots of... oh, wait, can I go in there? Move, White Dog, let's go. Grab one of those, and these ones are shut down. So yeah, so we got all this. This is basically a storage bay, which is pretty cool. We come over here. They're setting up some sort of... I don't know what that is. Looks like they're setting something up. If we go in here... I believe, yeah, that just takes us to that way, and this is just a door here. Now, if we go all the way over here, all the way, if we go over here, this is actually where we could build up our own settlement. Later on in the Brotherhood storyline, we are going to be building something here. So what I'm actually going to do... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to leave this here. I can scrap all this up later on. I don't know if we can go in these doors, though. I can't remember. No, they're mag-locked. Okay, what about this one here? Yeah, this one, too. Okay, so that's the airport. It's pretty big. There is more to it. There's some stuff upstairs and whatnot. It is a pretty big area. But let's go back home and, we can repair our power armor and, save this up. Alright, doopy doopy doo. You must exit your power armor, obviously. Again, if you hear any weird crunchy sounds, I know I said this before, but obviously you found something. This is my house. Like I said, if you guys hear anything, it's because I'm just moving in my chair and stuff. So let's do some crafting here. Let's repair our helmet. Repair this. Repair this. Repair that. Does not need to be repaired. Repair that. Repair this. Everything seems to be repaired and good to go. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, what we're going to do is... Oh, wait, I need to break some stuff down, I believe. And I know White Dog has some stuff, so...
Wait there.
You can stay there. I need to grab all of this stuff here. Grab all the junk. Oh, excuse me. You are over encumbered, obviously. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to break all all of this stuff down that I don't need. I'm going to keep that assault rifle, though. I don't know. Whoops.
Our
You
little
can't.
sanctuary revival project has really helped.
Okay, you can't break. Unfortunately, you can't break down grenades or cocktails or anything like that. And a puncturing board and another pipe pistol. Okay.
My mind off things.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break all this
Work
stuff
to
down
do.
now.
Can't talk now.
All right. Now, as you can see, our building bar is going down quite nicely. Whoops. Whoops. I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, so we got a good thing. So let's see if we can actually upgrade the super sledge here. No, we can't. Ooh, we can add a heating coil, which is pretty cool. Which does 20% energy damage, which is pretty sick. Adds electrical. Oh, this can stun people. This is like an energy stun. That's pretty cool. Although we need blacksmith level 2. I don't.
I'm busy.
Actually, what do we have here? So, heavy frame. Oh man, I want automatic frame. Grr, that kind of sucks. So what do we got here? Long barrel, vented. Short stock. Because I never really used this thing very much, to be honest. Oh, you can. Oh, you can actually paint it. That's cool. Army paint, Brotherhood of Steel paint. Well, I guess we can give it some Brotherhood of Steel paint.
What?
Suppressor. Oh, you can make it quiet. That's cool. Reflex sight. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Let's add that. Okay. Missile launcher, quad barrel. I like the quad barrel because it reminds me of the Resident Evil 1, 2, and I think 3. I think it's in the original 3 as well. The M202 Flash rocket launcher. It was 4-barreled and stuff, and yeah. So I guess we can't do anything. You can add some scopes and stuff, so you can like literally use this as like a sniper. A friend of mine, good friend of mine, Jeff, he calls the sniper rifle, or sorry, the rocket launcher, the ultimate sniper. And it's true, it is the ultimate sniper because, well, if you do it from far away, you're not going to hear it coming. So, locks on the target and fires. They got some pretty cool stuff. As I said, there's lots of customizing and so much stuff that you can do in this game. But it all requires materials and just a lot of stuff. That's why I do a lot of, unlike Fallout 3 and New Vegas, that's why I do a lot of behind the scenes play a little bit. And go to some places. And I do um, some of Preston's missions for, what do you call it? Like Minuteman quests and stuff for the settlements and stuff, because there's so many of them. They're just random, right? So, you know, he just sends you places and you get more settlements and whatever. But it's way too much, and it's the same thing. So that's why. So I do, like I said, I do a lot of stuff on the side. Um, whoops. So we can have the materials and all that to have the cool stuff during our playthrough. Um, Alright, so there is one thing I want to show you before I end this, actually. But let's actually do this during the daytime. Okay. It's kind of strange because sometimes it takes a long time for it to change the time. As you can see, it takes a little bit longer when it's daytime. The more you build up, the more memory it takes and all that, and it takes a long time. So I'm going to do the Brotherhood thing to show you guys, because it's pretty cool. So we're just going to throw this thing. Vertibird has been sent to your location. Now, in my many playthroughs of this game, I guess we don't have very long left here, so I guess we should get this done quickly here. So he should be coming from anywhere. I honestly can't remember what I was saying now that interrupted me. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I tried building helipads and all this kind of stuff, but unfortunately, it likes to just go through the buildings that you make. So, like, if I were to throw it on top of the building, it would land, like, through the building. But yeah, as you can see, you can do this anytime. You can go to the quartermaster and you can buy more of the flares and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty cool inclusion for Fallout 4. I couldn't think of the name. Okay, so let's just save this up here. I think we had a pretty good episode, I think. Turn this down a little bit. Alrighty, so that was today's episode of Fallout 4. We went and cleaned out Fort Strong for Elder Maxon and the Brotherhood of Steel. I showed you guys the airport, which is pretty cool, and yeah. So now that we're done with him, for now, that part of the Brotherhood storyline is kind of put on hold. As you see, he doesn't tell us what to do. He doesn't tell us where to go or anything like that because he's looking for the Brotherhood. So now it's up to us pretty much on our own to discover more stuff with the Brotherhood. So we got to take on more storylines with other characters. So maybe with Nick or Preston for the Minutemen. The Brotherhood currently right now is as well, just like us, are looking 4 ways to find the Institute, and now we are on our own again, trying to find how to get to them. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fallout 4, and I will see you guys in the next episode.